Hey, so I want to share a story about something unusual that happened to me in the recent past. I was in my old workplace, and it was a wonderful day. Sun was shining. It was around midday. I'd served a whole bunch of customers. Working in a small town in a local store, you really get to know everyone, and you know their stories, their back history. Like, I was super connected, and I was interacting, and I was talking to the usual people, and it was pleasant. And then this fella walks into the store. I've never seen this guy before in my life, and he was very unusual looking. I'll say that. Big fella, probably about 65, I'd estimate. Had a cane that he leaned on to walk, and he had a little bit of a white eye as well. And he waited for me to serve the customer, staring at me the whole time, which I thought was odd. And then he walks around and says, I am a 32nd degree Freemason, and I came to see if you are for real. Holy shit. Okay, so that's where it begins. I was feeling awkward as hell. I was like, who the hell is this fella? Like, what's the significance of this 32nd degree? Like, it's from the limited amount I know about the Freemasons, that's really high up. This guy's got some power. He's got some, he can pull some punches. The highest, as far as I know, in Freemasonry is 33 degrees. And I'm not sure what the 33 degree responsibilities are. I assume that they're running the whole show. The Freemasons in Australia, there's a lot of them. Um, there's temples everywhere through all the cities, through all the towns. You'll find a Freemason temple somewhere. As far as I know, on the surface, on the lower levels at least, it's a boys' club. People come together, they network, they create leg ups for each other. So, and I can see and appreciate the value of that for the members. Obviously, it's a special in club. Um, at the very very top, though, you're sitting on the echelons of power. So here he is, staring at me face to face, asking me questions about my beliefs, about my religious beliefs, about my beliefs about people, about spirituality. He was asking things like, do I get ascension symptoms? That sort of thing. He noticed me on social media. So I suppose that these guys, they check social media. If they see someone they think is of interest, they will approach them and try to recruit. He never asked me directly if I wanted to join the Freemasons. I believe it was heavily inferred. Um, but I have not. I've always been too rebellious. I made sure that he knew this, that I don't do well in structures. I don't do well in being bound by power or bodies that take away or influence my free will. I value free will above all things. I believe it tied in directly with evolution, that we must exercise our free will in order to fail or win. And so when you shape your beliefs, your movements, your actions, your intent, and your will to that of the group, then it kind of can diminish that. Um, anyway, so and obviously I've answered wrong, and he hasn't recruited me. Um, but yeah, this is just a very interesting incident that happened. I want to share. Have any of you been approached this way? Maybe some of you are actually Freemasons. I don't know anything about the group, but I would like to. I'm just curious about learning more. Is it more than just a boys' club that's seeking to be the cornerstone of society, or is it something more insidious? Once you get to the very top, was I staying face to face with someone who commits human sacrifice? I don't know. Am I in danger for making this video? I don't know. I don't think so, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.